Doesn't look like I'll be playing golf anytime soon. Hey there, everyone. Well, it snowed about a foot last night, so we're not going to be playing golf anytime soon. At least I'm not. And I wanted to do this video, and I realized that it's the perfect time to do it in my apartment, in my shorts, in my t shirt, because this is a drill that's really going to help you understand your swing and basically understand any swing out there and to be able to see what these guys are doing or what anyone is doing when they swing a club. And when you learn this drill, you're going to be able to maybe formulate some ideas on how you can apply certain things to your swing to just make you much better and just give you a much better understanding of swing plane, wrist conditions, how the arm structure works with the body. So when we swing a golf club, we have this angled swing plate. In other words, our arms are angled down to the ball. Now it gets very confusing because the arms are swinging around us, and we have this uh, disjointedness with our body that makes our arms do some weird things, chicken wings and crazy stuff. Internal, external rotation. So what I want you to do is to take that swing plane, and just with our arms to start, we bring our arms up in front of us. Now, when our arms are in front of our body, they tend to not want to do all these weird things. They stay in front of our chest. So a really good thing to learn is to just turn with these arms staying very much in front of our chest. And that's a great benefit of this drill, to have our arms up in front of us. Now, with a club, we take this club, and depending on our dress position, if we had low hands or high hands, we would bring this club up in front of us. Now, for this video, I want you to focus on basically the downswing and the through swing, and not so much your dress position. So for this video, we're going to bring the club up in front of us, turn it like this in a hinged position, and have this horizontal swing plane. So basically, we've taken this, if it was a hinged angled plane like that, and we bring it up in front of us. Now, when you do this stuff, be very conscious and deliberate of the motions of the arms and body, okay? We don't want to be getting disjointed and doing all strange stuff. So if we were to hinge the club and bring it up, we now have this horizontal swing plate. So if I took a piece of wood and put it through my head, put a hole in it, you could put a perfect tabletop. Now we can see the swing plane in front of us. And you'll notice, now if you want to do it this way, we could hold the club vertically and turn it like that in a hinged position. And you'll see that this right arm rotates externally, like so. Would look like this. In front of us, it looks like this. Now we can see what's going on. Now, when I do this and I turn my shoulders, you'll see that my hands stay very much in front of my chest. When we have it on an angle, all this weird stuff can happen. So say you're the type that wraps it right around like this. Well, if I brought it up in front of me, see, look how it would look like that. Or if you're the type that goes like this and you bring it up in front of you, it would look like that. So this is a really good way. It's an excellent start to understand your swing. So if I bring it up in front of me like this, and I have this horizontal swing plane, I could actually just bend over from there and have a very one-plane golf swing. Which is an excellent way. It's a great start for a golf swing. Now, is everyone a one-plane swing? No. We have one plane, we have two plane. And whatever you are, comment down below. Are you a one-plane or a two-planer? Because I will address both of those when I do these drills for you. So get the club up in front of us, and we can start to turn like this, and you'll see how these arms stay very connected to the body. They don't want to move out of place like this. As we turn, the arms move with it. and that would be perfect for our swing. So when we swing through, we can actually see what is going on when we swing the club. And you'll be very surprised that you may not have any clue what you're doing when you swing a club. You know, I mean, there was a time when I used to think I was going like this, and then there's times when I think I'm going like this. So there's all these different ways to swing a club, and some people are doing all those things. But when you do this, you'll have an understanding. And in the next videos, I'm going to go through all these different swings and all these different ways that people are moving these wrists and arms. And just by bringing it up in front of you, you can clearly see this stuff. So the drill is to get it up in front of you like this, get that horizontal swing plane, and even practice going like this and get that single plane look. Now, are you going to swing with a single plane? Maybe not. But so me, for instance, I have a hard time turning my shoulders steep enough for that swing of single plane. So I tend to have more of a arms lifted some. So I know that my swing would look more like this, but I would love it to be like this with a single plane. But just do this drill, and you can do it anywhere. Bring the plane up in front of you and turn the club like this. And also, this is fully hinged. And another great thing is that with this club, the way that I can feel it settling into pressure point number 2 in my wrist, and my finger rather. So it's settled into that finger, and I'm supporting that club with pressure point 2, which is very important in the golf swing. When we swing on an angle, we lose the weight of the club head. When we turn it horizontally, we feel the weight of the club head, and we can feel that is the pressure that we want. We want it settled into pressure point 2. So we bring it up in front of us, hinge it, and start turning, and start to understand, what are you doing when you swing? Are you rolling it? Are you squeezing it sharp? And these will be future videos, and I'll explain all these different swings that people do, different ways they release it. You know, whether one's better than the other, we don't really know, because everyone's been great doing all these different things. But when you can do this and understand what you do, and maybe say, hey, wait a second, this feels good rather than this, you can go to the range and have some idea what you want to work on. And I'm going to tell you in the future what I think is best, what's worked for me, what hasn't worked for me, and hopefully it can help you too. So like, subscribe, comment, and if you had any ideas for like any swing faults that you have and how I can address them with this horizontal plane drill, and you'll be able to clearly see what your issue is and how to fix it, let me know. So if you're having trouble deciphering your own swing, I've started a website, feelforcegolfvirtual.com. You can go on there and sign up for Zoom call lessons. So for $40, you literally get 1 hour on a Zoom call. You can upload your swing. We can look at it together. I can give you ideas on what to do with your swing, issues that I see. For $25, you can do a half hour. So for a half hour, you can get on there. You can talk about anything you want, whether it's equipment, course maintenance, your swing, anything you want to know. Ideas for your next range session. So it's feelforcegolfvirtual.com. And I've already done a few, and they've been incredibly successful. They've gone really well, and I'm sure you'll love it. So with the Zoom call, we can talk if you have any questions. So rather than just video lessons, I can do this stuff right in front of you, and you can address any questions or issues you have right there and then. And it goes really well. So feelforcegolfvirtual.com, and I hope to see you.